Krećemo sada s gospodinom koji je na našem prošlom samitu proslavio obljetnicu kompanije i rado će vam isprezentirati što je novoga. Bio sam tamo, pridružit će nam se, dobre su to proslave, moram ti reći. It was a great celebration on the last summit because it was a huge anniversary from our dear friends at Automatica. Now we call the CEO, Mr. Boris Popović, who will be talking about speeding up. Something like that, huh?
Speeding up on the security market, gospodin Boris Popović.
Dobrodošli, izvolite.
Welcome everybody. I hope so you are ready for speeding. And I will try to present you in my presentation what's will going on in the next, I hope so, 25 years. And that those 25 years will be very beneficial for our industry. But it takes some things. It means we have to think about new knowledge, about new organization, about new technology, and everything else will help us for this. On beginning, I would like to present you Automatica. Automatica is a 33 years old company. It means I'm already very old, probably too old. Is ready to somebody to replace me on this position, I hope so, next year. And I said speeding up, but what is important for Automatica, to say it shortly, Automatica has 4 solutions. We call it ideas, and those solutions actually value proposition. They consist hardware, software, and platform and services. It means total value proposition. In this value proposition, we try to offer security, safety, surveillance, and smart automation. Company started in Rijeka '89, is already, like I said, 30 years old, 11 countries, more than 200 people, more than 250 suppliers, own brands, own softwares. And we try to put everything in same package and to be first choice for the customer in Eastern Europe. What important to say? I can move my slide, if it's possible that you do this for me. Okay, now. Okay, thank you. It's important also to say that everything about solution of Automatica, what I talked till now, you can see on our booths. We have actually, we are in whole 7 booths, 1 till 4 and 26 till 29. You can see what is the new in each of these solutions. Also, we will have some presentation in the James Bond Hall today after 2 o'clock, every 45 minutes, 2, 3, and 4 o'clock. We will present each of these solutions. It means in first solution, or value proposition, we will present how to use surveillance in better management. It means how to use surveillance in marketing, in HR, in management, in logistics. This is a little bit more for end users presentation. Second presentation project in 3 o'clock. We will try to tell you how to integrate safety system in building management system. It means how to increase building management system of the building. This is primarily for those who are the process of construction. And third presentation is centralization, integration of security system and how to get better security of people and property. Please visit us both on our booth and also on those presentations. But what I would like to say, this is what's going on last 200 years. It means you have some cycle of innovation. Those are things which actually gather every industry. Those are main drivers. It means what happens that those cycles are shorter and shorter. And when I start on beginning, this business was just electronics. Last 30 years, this business was mainly digital networks and the software. But what will be this business next 25 years? You see, next 25 years, this business will be based on artificial intelligence and IoT, robot and drones, and clean green technology. It means solar and wind power supply. What is important to say, in each of these technical innovation cycle, something was main driver. If you see, the main line is energy. Each time you start to use some new type of energy. On beginning it was water, after that it was steam, and after that was chemical and kerosene. And now what is energy today? Information are new energy. But also, even today, those is again new energy. It means clean energy. Also, people become better and better connected. It means new energy and better connection. This is driver of our industry. But if we go deeper in this, you will see that main thing is Internet of Things. In Internet of Things, in 2007, we passed the first break-even. First break-even, it means when each person in the world has one device connected on the Internet. In year 2000, we had around 7 connected devices per person on the Internet. And what is most important, that among those 7 systems are 3 systems which actually are those who we sell it. It means security, safety, surveillance. And now even additional one, home automatization. The newest data said that in Europe is around 10 devices connected on internet per person. In US, they already passed 10. They are around 13. Main driver for this Internet of Things and cloud, Internet of Things, main pillars are cloud, analytics, and mobile phones, and social media. Without those 3 pillars, it won't be possible. How important is cloud? Everybody of you heard for Amazon. And Amazon has around 1.6 million of deliveries per day. And but from turnover of Amazon, this is the 86% of turnover is like physical sales of the good. Only 30% are cloud business, but in profit is vice versa. 74% of the profit of Amazon is cloud business. It means they deliver 1.6 million of some deliveries every day, but they deliver billion of data pockets of virtual deliveries every day. And they make much, much more money in this business. How big is this business? This business around 60 million and around 180 million, and Amazon has 60 million of it. How big it is 60 million? Whole BDP of Croatia is 60 million. Countries in the region, Serbia and Slovenia, are around 50. All the rest are much, much less. This is really completely new area, cloud-based devices, those Internet of Things devices. And this is the main topic today of my number one. Amazon is number one suppliers, almost 1/3, and second one is Microsoft Azure. In my presentation, I will mention after that Ajax and Reolink. For example, Ajax use Amazon and Reolink use Microsoft Azure. Automatica also in our project we use mainly Azure. Generally, what's going on? Like I said before, people had security, safety, surveillance inside the house or building or city and now they need much more. Not just this security, safety, surveillance, and smart automation. They need mobility, they need accessibility, they need efficiency, they need control. It means they need much more. What's going on? That those technology, from one side, from smartphones and cloud, push from one side, and market also. People who start to use mobile phones, they don't want less services. They would like to have this comfort, this customer experience, even with all our system. And this is extremely, after the cloud, customer experience is second most important thing. I don't know what's going on, but this business is not easy. In this business you have many guys, many players, and those big players, Google, Microsoft, Samsung, really many companies start in this business, and it's not easy. And you will see some good example today from our business that some company from Europe, from Ukraine, they make great job. Also, extremely important trend is this one, that technology price going down and labor cost going up. And today technology have to solve this problem of labor cost. And with wireless system, and battery-powered system, we are now in the position to solve this problem. Actually, to offer great solution which save labor cost. What's going on generally in our industry? When I start more than 30 years ago, the main segment of industry was large industrial government system. Those segment residential doesn't exist. But today, this residential segment is the most important one and growing the faster. But also, when I start many years ago, intrusion was the main thing. But after some years, CCTV took over. CCTV became number one. But today, with new technology, intrusion, rejuvenate, speed up, and intrusion again, together with home automation, take a lead. Example of how to use new technology in CCTV, how to rejuvenate CCTV is this one. This is the Reolink. This is the battery-powered wireless, it means GSM or Wi-Fi cameras connected to cloud and with SIM card on which you can, and with intelligence from the cloud, and you can use it on very intelligent and very easygoing way. It means through your mobile phone you control whole application. You receive all information, and today extremely important to be interactive. It means to communicate, you see, the way how we are doing and how companies in our industry are doing in this business are changing completely. If you see, almost today in US, 1/3 of company has turnover, recurring monthly revenue is 1/3 of turnover of most of the company. Average recurring monthly revenue is 1/3 of turnover. Still in our area, people are not going, still in our area, people try to sell hardware, eventually software, services a little bit, but not like recurring monthly revenue. Those companies who doing it that way has really the lowest risk and the brightest future. You see, in this recurring revenue type, most important thing are intrusion, after that is video, but also extremely big is home automation and building automation. You see here that home products and those Internet of Things stuff are the main source of recurring monthly revenue. Example of device who is perfect for such kind of services, device who can talk and interact with with end user on one very easy and convenient way is Ajax. Ajax is most awarded alarm system in Europe. Despite the fact that they are from Ukraine, they done great job, really done great job. And they don't have just, because in our industry people first look hardware, but more important is operation system, cloud, many things are behind which distinguish Ajax among another competitors. No one another competitor use the cloud, has such a good operational system, such a good communication among such a good technology like Juwelier or you see software solution, even innovative products. This is great example of products for next 25 years. This is a real IoT product. We talk about interactivity with end user and way how the products talk with end user, but this is example how we can be interactive, but not just in the case of the product, it's the case of the service. This is the one software which Automatica developed. In this software, you can have service on demand. It means if you like installation, you can demand it. If you like intervention, you can demand it. It's many products and devices which are not connected to some monitoring. It's many devices which are not maintained properly. And this is the software which gives you a chance to communicate interactively with end user and give them this extra service. Just to mention, this is the crisis coming, but in the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. This is what Albert Einstein said. What it means, crisis means big problem, big change. And those who find some solutions, those solutions, and they are winners. It means through those solutions, they can gain new customer, and they can keep company going. What is important in crisis? Keep spirit high, positive attitude, and have control. What it means? Never allow that your debt become bigger, growth of your debt go faster than growth of your income. Never allow that your salaries in the company become bigger than your productivity. And on the end, everything what you can invest in productivity. Example of those new opportunities is the Fibra, the Ajax new system, new technology, hybrid system, full digital, IoT again, great customer experience, and also never forget that with new good products, you have opportunity to get great new customer. And this is my finishing slide. Always knowledge is source of the wealth. And like this the biggest management guru said, if you use it on things which you already know, this increases productivity. If you use it on new way, on new things, it creates innovation. Now I will invite and I will present some person who is great innovator, who is great founder, who do something what was almost impossible from Ukraine. He create new system which is from zero become #1 security system, but not just security, also partly safety, partly home automation system, and system which gives you great opportunity for the future. System who is ready for next 20 years. I'm proud, I'm happy, I'm honored to present you Aleksandr Konotopskyi, founder and main and CEO of Ajax, which is the company, I think, this is European hidden champion, this is European unicorn, this is European X-factor company. It means company which multiplies everything by 10. If you can connect Aleksandr, I will be, okay. Hello, Aleksandr.
Hello, Boris. Hello, friends. How are you?
Great, great. I hope so. Your health going better?
Yeah. Apologize, I could not visit. It is a big honor for me to participate in Adria Summit. Thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you very much, Boris. Thank you very much, security community of Balkans.
I think you are a great example for all of us, you know, how it's possible to do something great when you are committed and when you learn and work a lot and when you change a lot and when you adapt very fast. Really amazing. Thank you very much that you accept our invitation and that you will share your thoughts with us. Now I will leave, and please continue.
Boris, thank you very much for your warm words, and thank you very much for the innovation inputs. I totally agree with you that the market is changing. Why it is changing? Because of the request for the new user experience. For people, it is common to book the taxi, to make the shopping, to do everything over the internet. So it is quite logical that people want to control the security over the internet. As a result, to deliver a good user experience, connected user experience to our customers, we need applications. We need clouds as an intermediate piece of service. For sure, to provide AI services, we need the data on which AI services should be based. And slightly, the focus from the piece of hardware is moving to the software. And this is a big trend, and the face of the security manufacturers is changing. Like 20 years ago, security manufacturers, the classical security manufacturer, is a pure hardware company. Today, security manufacturer is more software than hardware company. Yeah, because like, what is hardware? Hardware is a glass, and what is software? Something what we are putting in the glass. Good wine or bad wine, glass same. But the user experience, the quality of the products differs a lot depending on what kind of software we put inside. And what is interesting in Internet of Things, software is not about like software in the hardware. For example, we have a smart plug and there is a software inside the smart plug. Or we have the alarm panel and there is a software in the alarm panel. No, in the world of Internet of Things, each piece of product, it consists of several software parts. So it is a piece of embedded software, which is in a piece of hardware. Then it is a cloud software, and the quality of the infrastructure, can give you a very bad user experience. For example, you may have a very good software in a piece of hardware and bad infrastructure, cloud infrastructure, and the product will not be reliable. So the cloud software, cloud infrastructure influence a lot the perception of the hardware product. And then for sure the user experience. If the mobile application not good, not fast, not intuitive, it also influences a piece of hardware. So we are speaking about distributed software over several platforms, and for sure it is just another competence for the manufacturer. If the manufacturer can ship the boxes and could not deliver a good user experience through the software, no future. Another interesting trend, what I see, is all solution should be connected to one platform, and then the platform should be sold by recurring revenue. For example, United States right now, the trend is that all security integrators, they're selling subscriptions. And not only for the home systems, like apartment or house, they're selling subscriptions for access control. They're selling subscriptions for projects. For example, access control in the United States more and more sold by a monthly subscription per door. So one door like $100 per year, two doors $200 per year, etc., etc. And for me, as a European manufacturer, as a part of European security community, this sounds very strange. Like, what the hell? Who will pay for access control per month per door? But security integrators understanding that recurring revenue is much more perspective than one-time payment, they're pushing this game. And Americans are quite strong guys in business model. So I think this trend for recurring revenue, it will more and more come deeper to Europe. And this is what we need to think about. Because if we are delivering the flexible solution with good user experience, we need to work with this solution over time. This will keep our customer loyalty with us, because customers are not expecting any longer the fixed solution. They're expecting the solution to be changing over the time, to get in new features, to get in more better user experience, etc. And we need to give to customers this continuous user experience. And this is another big part of a trend, how system integrators are changing the market. Another big topic for Europe, for what I see, residential fire becoming a big business. If before residential fire, it was the game for the end users to buy from Leroy Merlin. Now, to buy from Leroy Merlin a €5 detector and install by yourself in your house. Now the insurance companies see that fire damages are quite huge. And the regulations in a lot of European countries, UK, Scandinavia, Benelux, become quite strong in residential fire. I'm not sure about the Balkans. Is it already there, or is it coming, or you don't see it even on the horizon? But overall, the residential fire is growing. And if before we were only focused on, let's say, EN54 big fire installations, and it was a part of security, and residential fire was a part of do-it-yourself. Now residential fire is coming to the security professional as piece of food. And at the end of the day, we need to provide to the customer the convergent solution, which is covering the number of security verticals. So in the market, we are dividing like CCTV installers, alarm installers, fire installers. Some companies are delivering all three services. Some companies are focused on only one piece of business. But at the end of the day, for the customer, for the commercial property, or for the house, or for the apartment, like, they don't care how you are dividing these verticals in your market. We just want to be protected. We just want to be protected, and we want to have one-stop solution. And here, pros and cons for the security professionals, because security professionals now need to cover more expertise. Security professionals need to have ability to deliver different kind of solutions, but at the end of the day, more profit to the security market, better user experience, and the business is growing. Regarding the home automation is a very interesting trend. It has a lot of fans over the world. However, it's comparing to the security is still quite small. And I think that the main issue that there are not enough high quality security integrators to deliver home automation to the users. Do it yourself, yeah, maybe people can buy one smart plug, But let's be honest, what you can automate with just one smart plug, you can't cover any useful solution with one smart plug. To feel the benefits from the home automation, you must have a much more vivid solution. However, the vivid solution for home automation, they are very complex. I don't know too many installers who can use a KEYNOTE solution, who can install control for platforms, for example. So it's too complicated for the average installation company on the market. But and I think as soon as the technology will become simple enough, and as soon as the security installers who are together with the electricians most massive installers on the market, they are much more massive workforce comparing to home automation installers. As soon as security installers and electricians will dive into the home automation business, its market will become growing, because definitely it has a lot of value for the end user. It is a big question what is more valuable for the user, security, for example, or climate control or light control, etc. Because security has much less usage in real life, for example, than climate control. But still, the market is not there because of the absence of the good channel to deliver this solution.
Well, thank you so much, Aleksandr.